Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Hollow Knight. We are in the fungal waste because the next enemy we have to take out is, well, are 4 Shroomel warriors. We also need to keep an eye out for, I believe they're up here, the Duranda, the little flying armored guys. I know they're related to some of the kind of puzzly sections. I can't recall exactly where those ones are as opposed to the Durandals, the ones that kind of just walk through the acid. So, oops, wrong button. I'll just have to kind of keep my eye out. I think I remember seeing some, maybe in the cliffs, the crystal peaks, not the cliffs. But I have to poke my nose around for him. That's not what we want. Don't think that's one of the guys we need. And hearing something peculiar. Where is it? I'm not hearing it anymore. Where exactly am I hearing that from? Is it up here? No? It gets a little louder as I get close to here. Ah, yes. We have Mr. Mushroom. It's nice that you're able to help your friend, so you're not hungry anymore. Yes, that was quite the appetite. I was impressed. Still, we all move on sooner or later. To greater things, perhaps. So much can be achieved in just a short time. Oh, excuse me. I've got to wonder. Is he talking about the Grubfather? Anyways, not sure if I'll do all the effort to track him down. Just because, I don't know, it's not that interesting a little bit. So, probably not going to put a huge amount of effort into it. But I do, of course, have, for anybody who's not familiar, the reason I'm able to talk to him is because, since I no longer have to wear Gathering Swarm, because I'm pretty sure I have all the money I need ever, I put on Spore Shroom just for something different. So, that allows us to talk to Mr. Mushroom. This border bounds the twisting, scratching things, their dead sire. Once of honored caste, their sealed mother, but the common beast. No peace with them we make. A lot of kind of creepy mumbling. I don't know if we need any of those guys. So does this take us to a deep nest in Queen's Garden? I've managed to go like the worst possible routes for finding any of the fungal warriors, Shroomel warriors, something like that. And nothing there. Okay. So, I mean, I know they're here somewhere. Maybe, I mean, obviously I went the wrong directions. I guess towards, to the right, towards Mantis Village. We don't actually want to go to Mantis Village, but it's not these little guys. These guys make little funny noises. No need to be up here. But this might be too close to... I don't know, we're still... Are there... Actually, I think there might be some of them around Mantis Village. Not in Mantis Village itself, but... in some of the lead-up areas. Okay, here's a good Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's guys over this way, right? How many of them do we need? Alright, I went up to this guy. Give me the Shroom Warriors. 4. Surely we can find 4 of them, right? There's 1. 2. 3. And 4. That was easy. Something queer in the air has caused these mushrooms to grow hearts, minds, and even faces. This means they now fear for their lives, like all other living creatures. Alright, we're creeping ever closer. Let me see what else we've got. Be right back. Alright, next we have the crystal crawlers and crystallized husks. I think that's it. So, we are once again going to go back to our Dream Gate. And we're going to stagway the head straight up to Crystal Caverns, right? But we can get there pretty quick. Let me double check just in case. They're pretty quick through, yeah, Dirtmouth. Just want to see if there might have been some alternative route. But there is not. Alright. So, we'll pop on up here. And we've got a lot of dashing to do. But it should not take... Oops. I don't want to go in there. Shouldn't take all that long. So let's head on through, see if we can find our... Okay, I know the one guys they want are the little bugs that shoot the beams. And those are pretty easy to find. Oops. That was a little worrisome for a second there. But we are A-okay, and is this more area to dash through? Yeah, it is. I always forget how long this segment is. Okay, we're finding those guys, right? I think so. Yeah, we'd have seen them. So, wait till they're done with that. And I should be able to just, well, do that. Make a couple of you lined up. Not how I wanted. How many of you guys do I have to take down? Oh, apparently that did it. Look weak, but sometimes burning pillars of heat will burst out from the crystals they carry on their backs. Be wary and time your strikes well. That was what we needed, right? Yep. So now we need to get 6 crystallized husks. And I don't imagine that will take that long either. Now, are these the guys that shoot? No, this is not where I want to be. What is it? Let me check them real quick. See if I'm... Okay, so we actually have to go up and right, I believe. I don't want to go through that section because it's loud. And I don't like the loud. I mean, I almost feel like I should just take that guy out just for completeness sake. Ow. Probably shouldn't take any damage, but on the other hand, I'm in a pretty early section, so not you. And not you guys. Ow. Let's go ahead and stop in at the bench and get a better look at the route I need to take. I think like up in this section, so we're going to find quite a few of them. And we did finally beat this guy, right? I feel like we did. Yeah, we took him out. Okay. Remember fighting him, I just could not remember beating him for the life of me. It was a bloody difficult fight. Though we do have probably much more difficult fights ahead of us. Not the ones coming like any... Oh, hey, look. Well, how do I get there? I am genuinely curious. Ah, okay. That answers that question. I don't need it, but... I mean, I want to get it. Because I'm here. Similarly. Is there a lever for that? Really feel like something we should be able to open up, right? Any more shaky floor? Does not look to be. Okay, anyways, continuing on up. You want to say the beam shooting guys are through here? Or at least some of them? Let us find out. Yes, they are. Alright, hopefully there's enough of them. Alright, see, does that take out some of the ones we need? 4 more, okay. Now, the other question, of course, is are there 4 more in here? Well, not there. Perhaps. Come on. That should be a little bit of what we need. That's a little tricky of a spot. It's an area it's much easier to get to, or to get into than out of. But nonetheless, we've got it. And can I don't think I can make it up there. Which is a shame. I'd like to, you know, skip almost. You know, I could possibly just... Well, not if you are moving around. Jeez, why don't you just stand still so I can kill you from where you can't see me? There we go. And one more? Is that right? No. Now one more. Okay, I was off by 1. A little bit of a fence post error, but... that might be my guy. Oh, right. Excellent. And what do you have to say about them? There's some strange power hidden in the crystals that grow up there in the peaks. They gleam and glow in the darkness, a bright point of searing heat in each one. They sing, too, if you listen. Very softly. Alright, what do we have up next? We've only got like 3 more foes of the ones we've encountered. Okay, so we have the Carver Hatchers. I know where they are in Deep Nest. And I want to say also the Maulurks. I cannot remember exactly where they are. So that's 2 of our 3. So let me see where I need to go in Deep Nest. And find where Deep Nest is. Like right here along the tramway. Which I can get to probably quickest there, or... yeah, okay. I know where I'm going here. I will meet you there. Alright, we are at the failed tram. And we should just need to kill like 1 of these guys. And he's conveniently right there. Boom. Okay, so the only 2 things we have left, I'm pretty sure, are the Maulurk, and I might know where 1 is. I'm going to check. And the flying guys, and I cannot remember where exactly they are. So I may have to spend a bit of time exploring, but the one thing I am going to do, I'm going to go to the hidden station. Because it's pretty close to where I think there might be mole lurks. They may be the wrong guys. But I'm going to go ahead and dash through here. And we'll pop back there to explore one particular thing, which I managed to miss last time. So, we need to head up to the top of the ancient basin. And we shall... well, we'll figure things out from there. There is a little kind of spot where there's something along the lines of the mole lurks. Now, I could, if all else fails, I think those are the guys I have to fight in the... No. These are the non-stationary ones I need to find, aren't they? Let's double check real quick. I know I could probably go quicker this way. Okay, so they're up, I think. Up here somewhere. Let's find the mole lurks and company. Oh, there's those guys. Maybe they're down. Let's see. Come on, somewhere. Mole lurk. There. I just saw him. Not the brooding. Mole lurk. Immobile. Oh, you're the mobile ones, aren't you? Yeah. Well, you know where I think I remember them being, actually? If that's not them. Down where we fought Lost Kin and Broken Vessel, maybe? It was at the... like, I think one might have been the dream version. Oh, dang it. I want to say down there was a whole bunch. Of these fellas. Not this way, though. Be to the left. We'll have to go back down there at some point, but not quite yet. Down there being with the abyss, of course. That came out really weird. The abyss. The abyss. Alright, so it's dash across. They will try to hit us with a... whoopsies. With a spike wall there. And I want to say, like down in the area we travel through when we don't have the Mothwing Cloak. I feel like there should be something there, right? There are mole lurks there. And go through a little bit. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Ow. Get our mole lurks filled out real quick, and there's a whole mess of them down here, as I recall. Or... aha! There we go. There for a second I was thinking there was one missing here. And that's all we needed. Excellent. Right, I was waiting for those to fly to me, but they don't do that anymore. How does this foolish creature lose its legs? I suppose it's possible to lose anything if you really try. Okay, so we have, let's see, yeah, 150 out of 154, but we only encountered 151. So, I need to figure out where the big flying guys are, big hard shell flying fellas. Now, by its position and things, it suggests that they are, I mean, near the other ones, but that might just be because they're like in variant form of, and they can put similar things together, and similar things typically show up in the same area. So where are these guys? I've got a few places I'm going to check, but I can't remember for sure. So I will be back when I find an area with those guys in it. Alright, so I spent some time looking around the map, and I was trying to think of where we're seeing those guys. I know they're part of a puzzle. And so I was looking at for areas that I would have to kind of bounce across those guys, because I remember generally what the puzzle's like. And eventually found this area, which I'm pretty sure I have to hop across the backs of them on. So that is where I'm going to attempt to go. Alright, we've got you guys, kind of your infection going on. Just a very small bit. I think it's the same thing as the infection, though. Just have to head all the way to the bottom. Now, I do wish I'd spotted this when I was first in Green Path. I could have gotten that taken care of then, but, you know, stuff happens. Now, this, of course, won't fill out our thing, but I think it's everybody I can encounter at the moment. So, I mean, I'm assuming there's... Yeah, I thought so. Okay, you're nice and easy to kill. Now, the trick, of course, is... How do I get to these other fellows without... Alright. I can slowly do that to work my way through, and you guys similarly. What I want to do is catch them both. Ah. There we go. Why didn't I ever think of shooting them before? Would have made this section so much easier, wouldn't it? 3 more, okay. Oh, ow. Okay, we need to avoid healing, actually. Because, well, that's... Can I dash my way across? No. But, okay, I see what we can do. We can get over here, and then... Boop, done! That brings us to 151 out of 154 on both encountered and completed. I'm going to hope the remaining guys we managed to find just over the course of things. Now, of course, I do have to find my way back. And there's a convenient bench here. Actually, I don't need to find my way back. So we'll step into some spikes. And actually, isn't there... This is where one of the Nail Masters is. I think I might pop in to visit him. Is it, like, through here, like this? Yeah. For ourselves to sit down. And I think this is... Is this the painter? Yes, it is. Oh, look who's joined us. We have quite a merry crowd now, don't we? This fellow came wandering into my hut, quite distraught and on his own quest for a new calling in life. We talked and found a common love of creating and building and honing a craft. So now we make art together. It's good to have company. I hadn't realized how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us if you like. What do you have to think about? My brother Oro, what drove you to... Yep. Pride for your shame, and what about you?
Ranjo's
Oh, hello, traveler. How strange that we should meet again in a world as vast as this. I must thank you for not killing me when I asked you to. I was irritated at first, but I had some time to think up there, and I soon saw the wisdom in your decision. The world is made of more than metal and weapons. I set out exploring and soon found my way here. Shio is a master of many arts and has promised to teach me what he can. I think I'll be quite happy here. Well, the interesting thing is, watching Brian Logan 111's playthrough of this, I could swear when he came here they were doing sculptures and did it like the entire time. Maybe there was a segment where he did modeling for him, but I don't remember noticing it. Anything else? I'm afraid I can't speak at length. If I move too much, Shio's masterwork will be ruined, and I'd hate to see him upset. Though he may seem imposing, in truth, he's a delicate sort. In all the dark of Hallownest, who'd have thought I'd meet such an inspiring soul? Okay, and Dreamnail. An age spent toiling alone. This is much nicer. Interesting. Maybe if I sit down and come back in, will they be doing something different? I'm honestly not sure. Oh, there they go. Huh. We're building a full suite of the Kingdom's Knights. In their time, I barely ever paid them attention, but Shio keenly remembers each. It's so refreshing, nothing like the crude practice of nail work. I just love all the intricate details. This is fabulous. I would never have believed my claws capable of such deft construction. Okay, and are you thinking anything different? What about you? What do you have to say about this? Oh, look who's joined us. Quite a merry crowd. Yep, we all know that. Found a common love of greeting and building and honing a craft, so now we make art together. Good to have company. I hadn't realized how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us if you like. Building all these models takes patience and a light touch. It's worth it, though. Seeing the grand old knights of Hallownest come to life before our eyes. Mighty Hegemon was always my favorite. What a towering figure he was. Though surprisingly soft-spoken for one so large. They were all impressive in their own right, of course. Fierce Dryad, kindly Isma, mysterious Zemare. Lemare? Wait, is Zemare? Was the traitor one of the knights? Like, I don't know, this sounds very similar to, was it the Grey Mourners, Lemare? Huh, I don't know. And the other one. Of course, be our friend, the Dung Defender. Let me be completely insane about the mysterious Zemare. It just sounds so much like Lemare. Alright, one more time. Do they do something different? Oh, now they're back to painting. I had not noticed them doing this switch when Brian was playing. Maybe I just happened to forget about them? One more time. Like, I wonder if they do anything else? Okay, back to this. Do they just switch? Anyways, not sure exactly what we're going to do for the next episode. We are coming up very close to the end. So a lot of it will be finishing things off. I do hope you enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to like, and let me know what you think in the comments. But, until next time, catch you later.